I've noticed one thing, that when people publicly sin, not only does it affect them in a very bad way, but it also affects other people. You know, like I was speaking to one brother, and this is a practicing brother. In fact, he's a brother that gives da'wah, and many of you may even know him. And he mentioned how just going on Instagram and watching someone's video, and there's this song going around, and someone posted it, and now because of that person's public sin, he goes, I can't get it out of my head. It's just stuck in my head. And it's a thing where, imagine every single person that comes across this bad thing that you've done in public is affected by it. All of those sins, you know, who are they going to if you don't repent?
It reminds me of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, whoever sets a good example will have the reward of all those who follow it. And whoever sets a bad example will carry the sin of all those who followed it. So when you're talking to people, when you're encouraging people, meaning you must encourage people, and when you do things, let it be such that people learn a good thing from you, not a bad thing. If they've learned a bad thing from you, you don't realize how the sin will be clocking in while you're busy at home, because you taught them how to do the bad, and it keeps on going. One example of the remembrance of Allah is when you receive a WhatsApp message that's filled with nudity, pornography, something dirty, unacceptable. I started doing one thing: delete them. The reason is, I started thinking, if I forward this clip, and I'm talking of jokes that sometimes are demeaning of a particular person or a race or something, you know, or sometimes it's something that's not worth sending. It's a bad joke. Sometimes it's a dirty joke. To be honest with you, some people actually forward things not realizing I may be on that list. You know, it happens to people. They just forward it to all their friends because they had a good laugh. And they don't realize, hey, there are a few people you sent it here who would actually, you know, take offense. But excuse the guys. But you have no excuse. Delete the thing. Don't forward it. Because if you forward something dirty from your phone to another phone, that moment of loss of remembrance of Allah, this is what it does to you. You earn the sin of what you did, and you earn the sin for every time that message was forwarded thereafter. So much, so much. Why should that happen? Just delete it. It didn't cost you anything. So what if they didn't have such a laugh at such a dirty thing? There are other ways of, you know, letting people perhaps laugh and joke, etc. But may Allah make it easy for us. You know, we're living in a world where we do get affected by these things, all of us. Let's speak realistically to each other, remind each other, inshallah, not to do things like these. And we become better as the days pass. We improve ourselves. And I am not excluded in what I am saying myself. I'm the first. I need to start with myself and then everyone else. And in that way, inshallah, we'll increase the love. And we definitely will learn to love each other.